and I just really want to fix this map because it was pissing me off. It was so low res.
Oh yeah, that's reasonable.
You really ticked me off, map.
You really dicked me, Dad. Map, fuck.
Oof, I'm gonna cut
Oh,
from that.
please.
Oof, ouch, my bones. We've
Oh,
also started streaming.
Oof, I'm gonna cut
Oh,
from that.
please.
Oof, ouch, my bones. We've
oh,
also started streaming.
Oof,
fuck it,
I'm
that's
gonna
good
cut-
enough. It's fine.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Tuesday again? No problem.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
Humpty?
Hump day. Hump day. Hump day.
Humpty?
Hump D's nuts.
I will.
Oh. Seems like it's working a little bit better, Dante.
What?
The map.
Yeah, I'll just move shit around. I want to get rid of the fire first. That's not supposed to be there anymore.
Who left?
Hmm.
Ow.
It was Bobby.
Wait, fuck, no. Bobby's dead.
Well,
Not
guess we'll have to
Bobby.
do another one.
You know what's really fucked up?
What?
I woke up at 5 today and I have to work at like 10 tomorrow.
Get
10 a.m.?
Gone.
Yeah.
We won't go too late. Well, we'll try not to go too late.
Oh, I'm not saying, like, I'm not gonna be able to sleep anyway, so we can go as late as we need to. I've just bamboozled myself, really.
Alright?
Just thought I'd share, because sharing is caring after all.
Sharing his potatoes.
There's my dick. And I'm already gonna have to turn my AC
No, that's the
on.
muffin.
Fuck off.
I'm gay?
Me too, thanks.
Oh, you know what we haven't listened to in a while?
What?
This classic track.
Oh yeah, this is like the casual porn music.
For the maid campaign.
Ooh, baby.
Val's
Why?
dead.
Why are you not selecting it? What the fuck? No. God fucking shit.
Gonna roll sleight of hand to steal times wallet. Did I hit the DC time?
My passive
Wait, what the fuck?
perception is 12, so no.
What the fuck is this music from?
The
The maid campaign.
But like,
Which you want to learn about?
because I know this song.
Do you?
I think we've used it on this one before.
We have.
No, I know it's something.
She's asking what's the actual song from.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh,
the maid
it-
campaign.
No, it's I forgot the name of it, but it was Spy Group by Kevin MacLeod.
I have no fucking clue.
He's the guy who makes all the free music that you see in YouTube videos and stuff. So like you probably
Yeah. God damn it! Stop this nonsense.
Stop these shenanigans.
do
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 do.
do 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 do.
You're going to
Okay, no.
hell, Mommy.
Fuck it, that's good enough.
I think it'll work.
Yeah, you know where
Yeah.
Brandon's shop is and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Just move. Actually,
When all the
so
He's
markers
our
are
boy.
there, right?
We would never forget.
what was that about?
All the markers are there, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. They're just off center slightly because I resized the map.
Yeah, it's fine. It's all basically good.
Good in the neighborhood.
In character, we know where he lives.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh,
What
boy.
have we here?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh shit.
Careful.
Fine, I just hit my knee again.
That's not fine.
That's it. I fucked this one.
He's dead.
No, we're actually gonna start the session now because we've been delayed by like an hour
Oh yeah.
again.
It's
That
fine.
was my fault.
Yeah.
If anything, this just gives cats time to finish dinner and come around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we only have to NPC one
It's time
person.
to finish.
So anyway. Anyway.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Well, anyway.
Anyway.
Anyway, you want it, that's the way you need. Okay. Okay, so anyway. Welcome back to Shadows of the Sea, Session 25. When we last left off, the meeting with the Dark Hands had gone off successfully. The party, under disguise, submitted their completed contracts on their own deaths, and in return, learned that Duke Dago Tivern broke his deal with the Dark Hand, and thus is now a target of their ire. He's also apparently pressuring Duke Blanchard for land rights in the north of their territory. Afterwards, you all regrouped and then learned the fate of Shard's mother, Shard being the wolf cub that Eric sort of adopted. She was apparently killed by one of the Dark Hands. After burying her with a short and sad little funeral, with Brandon and Mira praying as they are clerics, he returned to Beckstown and informed Arstat of the situation, along with the plan of pitting the pirates he discovered against the Dark Hand themselves. She told you that she would talk with Captain Brom before anything would come to fruition. In the meantime, you all headed to Brandon's shop, where he showed Mira and Eric the back alley so they could beat the fuck out of each other, about Eric giving Mira 1,000 gold. Eric handily beat Mira, but the fight got Brandon's adrenaline pumping, and he then proceeded to beat the shit out of Eric in a spar.
Just laughing. Sorry.
Kevin, after Brandon probably barely broke a sweat against Eric, he then was challenged by Tempe in the giant ape form. Although using his vile axe, Brandon also beat the shit out of Tempe's giant ape form.
Shooting Swiss.
He then healed Eric and Mira, and then you all went to a shop and bought a lot of shit. And that is where we left off. Something to keep in mind, Mira. Remember that Enkir did give you the staff of withering, I believe it was?
Oh, I didn't realize she had done that. I'll go ahead and put that on the sheet then.
Yeah, we were talking about it after the end of the last session. Enkir wanted to do that. Well, you don't have it in your possession right now. We'll wait till Katz actually gets back.
Oh, okay.
But that's something that I wanted to remind the two of you. So anyway, you're all still in Brandon's shop, and you're left to your own devices for, I suppose you could say, the rest of the day until Arstat and Brahm finally have a conversation about what to do.
Well, we've done our shopping, team. What are we gonna do now?
I don't know. I'm gonna go BRB real quick. Somebody knocked on my wall. I'll be back.
Oh.
Well, that's a weird thing to say, Eric.
So weird.
What do you two
Eric's just
wanna
looking
do?
stupid.
I'm
Mira?
just staring at
Okay.
my purse, like what the heck just happened.
Oh, you got beat up and he gave you money.
Yeah,
Um,
I know
wild,
he gave
man.
me money, but I need wait.
You got
I
fucked
need to
on,
go
bro.
sell. I need to
You
go
got
sell.
dunked on.
I need to go sell the shield. I do you know
Okay.
where
You
Armory is?
get like 5 gold. I don't know if
It's
it's
more
like.
than I have right now, Tempeh.
Is it?
It is.
You have like 1,000 something.
I have nice armor now. I don't
It's
have
true.
1,000.
You look snazzy.
Oh, thank you.
Snazzy.
If someone tries to rob you because you look rich, they'll be incredibly disappointed.
Okay, sorry about that.
You're not forgiven, Eric.
Fuck
Piece of
you,
shit.
Cad.
Fuck you.
Pirate bitch.
Fucking
What?
You just
Wait,
said
you're a
that.
ass
pirate?
predator.
Wait,
I mean,
You're
what?
a pirate?
what's that about a pirate?
What?
Ken, you're a
Ken.
pirate?
Who?
I'm what now?
Kid, you're
A hooted? I've never heard of one of those in my life. Definitely not
Oh,
me.
okay.
I
Well,
bake
Eric,
Hold on.
pies.
Eric, that
Yeah.
was a joke in poor taste.
I
Oh,
know.
yeah,
My parents were killed by pirates.
Yeah, that's fucked up, man. I
Yeah,
can't
I'm
believe you'd
sorry.
say that about me.
I'm
Wow.
pretty numb about it. But, yeah, I bet.
Wow. Yeah, fucking check yourself next time, man.
Yeah, okay. Whatever you
Okay.
say.
Hmm.
Cool, thanks.
How's the Earl of Cape Town side doing, Cad?
Pretty not here?
Not anywhere.
No, I don't know where it's gone.
Yeah.
I was thinking afterwards of like maybe I should keep it, maybe I should like frame it, but like
That's gross.
you know,
Oh,
I
like,
couldn't
put it
really
in a
find it
jar.
afterwards, so
You could like pickle it.
yeah, but then nobody would see it. Like I want them to see it proper.
You
You
can
know?
No, no, if
pull
you-
your eye out and replace it with hers.
Oh. That's
I'm not
I-
a licensed medical professional.
I've heard that's called the Uchiha method.
Yeah.
Shut
I
the
think
fuck
you
up.
should
You could
fuck
steal
off.
her Mangekyo Sharingan.
I don't like anything that's happening here.
Did you guys
I'm uncomfy.
figure out what we're gonna do to kill some time?
Ah.
Something
I
cool.
need
Let's
to
drink.
sell my old shield, and then afterwards.
Drink.
Something cool in the neighborhood.
You want to sell your shield?
Yes, not the new one, the old
Yeah,
one
the old
I
one.
had previously. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brandon himself doesn't purchase things. He only
Yeah. I honestly didn't think he would.
yeah. There are some things that he will purchase, but for the most part, he doesn't do buybacks. I guess you would say.
Yeah. No. Especially not a sad, useless. Well, normal shield.
Yeah.
I guess while she's looking where to sell that, I'll just work on scribing contact other playing.
All right.
Should have that
Oh, I'm
finished
really
up
glad
probably
I'm
by
not
the
there
end
to
of the
see
day.
that.
Hey, Mara, I'll buy your shield from you.
I stare at Eric. Are you
500
serious right
gold.
now?
You're going to what?
Wait, 500
It's not that
gold?
good of a
I would not
Holy
suggest you
shit.
do that.
Holy shit.
Eric, there's only so far your generosity can go.
No, it's worth every crown.
It's no, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
We can give it to
No,
Enkir.
it isn't.
I don't think she can.
Oh, cats.
Yes.
Reminder
Have
to
it for
give
5.
Mara the fucking staff before you all forget.
Oh, good. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
She said it, so she did it.
What?
She
What?
did it.
What's
James.
this?
Mira, I have something to give you that I would
What?
give you. What?
Why does
What?
everybody want to give me
What?
things?
Hey, Mira.
Look.
Catch.
Wait. What?
Hey, Mira,
Here. Let me, where,
700 gold.
what would it, the staff of withering?
Eric?
Hey,
Yeah.
Eric.
Yeah.
Hey, Mira.
No.
30,000 gold.
Here you go. It is the staff of withering. I hand it over to you.
Wait, one thing at a time, okay? I what?
Take
I don't know
it.
what's going on here.
Come on, take it, Mira.
Hey Mira, my firstborn child.
Don't do it, Mira. Don't do it.
Mira, here's my eye.
193 pages of paper.
Mira, here's I.
Mira, a giant crab.
Can I just?
I'm just
get
like slowly backing up to the wall.
A painting of me by Eric, scoring about 11 out of 20 on a scale.
This is all going on. Is this all going on in Brandon's shop? Because if so,
Hey, Brandon.
he's looking at all of you with a stare of intense curiosity. Like, what the fuck are you doing in my shop?
Just looking at Brandon like, help me!
Can I wink at Brandon?
What's going
Oh.
Wow.
I wink at Brandon.
Okay.
Alright.
He gives you thumbs up.
Oh.
I
Man,
love him.
maybe we should leave here and leave these two lovebirds on their own.
What?
Yeah.
Hey,
Staff first.
Let's go to church.
Wait.
Take the
The
staff.
scared
Are you saying
motherfucker
if I
go to
take the
church.
staff, he'll stay?
Go to church.
go to church, go to church. Take me to Snurch.
Shut the
Take-
fuck up. I fucking hate you.
Can-
Thank you. We'll wait.
Okay,
Wait, for
okay,
what?
fine. I'll go ahead. I'll take the staff. Alright.
Alright.
Eric?
Mhm.
You can give me the 500 gold. However, I will only keep 5, and I'll give the other 495 to Tempeh.
Oh yeah, no deal.
Give it to Brandon.
Exactly, so just give me the 5.
Nah, you lost your chance. Now you get nothing.
Eric,
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I don't know if you're just being overly generous or not, but shields of non-magical capabilities usually just go for 10 gold.
Yeah,
Hmm.
exactly.
I mean, I'll take 495 if
Out
you
of
can.
character. Okay, shut the fuck up. Out of character, do I have any use for a shield?
You? No, you're
Yeah.
a great sword boy.
Yo,
Okay,
Yeah,
well I mean
sword.
practical
Like, why?
uses or something.
Yeah, you have a two-handed sword, broski. You have no need for
You
a
know
shield.
what? None of
Okay,
this.
yeah, I think I'll pass, Mira. I'm sorry.
Yo, Eric, me and you are
Exactly.
both two-handers.
You're
Yeah.
I'll buy a shield for
Because
10
we're fucking
gold.
ripped.
I'll buy
Someone
a
give me 10
shield
gold.
for...
I'm okay with 5.
Okay, 5 gold.
How about 7?
Okay, 7. 7 it is.
But, no,
Give me
5.
a shield.
Here, you can have the shield.
Okay, here's 7.
Just 5.
Alright, I'll put Mira's shield down in my inventory.
You're
Oh,
all
7 gold.
Nice to have an item that someone owned.
It's pre-owned?
Mm-hmm. Out of character. Yes, yes.
Why?
Yeah.
Is it out of character? Is it... Do you have a thing for reused items?
I would never.
Okay.
Good talk.
Well, is that all the business we have to do at Brennan's?
Do you have anything you want us to take care of, Brennan?
Yeah, is there anything we can do for you?
Yeah,
You've done so
yeah.
much for us.
Anything we can do for you, Brennan?
Anything.
anything, Brandon.
I'm gonna flex.
Mira's going to position herself so that way Enkir is forced to move a little bit closer to Brennan.
What? Wait,
I wiggle my eyebrows at you both, but say nothing.
wait.
I'm giving y'all finger guns.
My eyes turn into like little cupid arrows, and I shoot them, and like it goes from left to right, from Enkir to Brandon.
Mira kind of stares
It's so
at what
elaborate.
Tempeh's doing for a moment. No, I think about it for a second, and then I do the same.
You're the fucking worst.
Hey,
I hate
Brandon?
both of you.
Brandon,
Yes.
can I offer you my autograph?
Make a persuasion roll.
No!
I think the painting you did of me is good enough.
No, it's not. I didn't sign it. Can I sign it?
Brennan, you should let her sign it.
Brennan, let her sign it. Let her have
You
this.
never know when her signature will up in price.
Okay, Eric, make a
Alright.
persuasion check with advantage.
Okay. Luckily, persuasion is my forte. Mm.
Advantage.
Oh, thank God. I don't have any lucky dice.
You know, I'll give it a shot. Brandon, I think you'll find that Incure's signature is worth its weight in gold, and I'm lying.
Make a deception check.
Oof!
None of you are convincing.
Yeah, even I can't say that one. Your signature sucks.
to fucking that one.
I can
too.
try.
We're all
Plus
grouping
9.
together to help.
Brennan, take pity on the girl. Just take it. Just take the signature. For God's sake. Hold on, let me
She's right
find
there. She can see.
persuasion.
Everyone rolled a fucking 12.
Brandon. She's really cute.
Wow, you just said that out loud. That's not even fucking subtle.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Brandon, you could do worse.
No.
We all just stare at him.
Fine.
Alright.
Thank you, Brandon.
He takes out the his own nude. Hands it out to NQ.
I take out a quill
Um,
and I sign it on the dick.
uh,
Oh, jeez.
And I add a little smile. No, maybe a heart or smiley face. Which one?
Smiley face on the
Oh,
dick.
sorry.
Face with hearts for eyes.
true.
Alright, I'll do that.
Okay. The way you draw a smiley face on his dick.
Yeah.
Oh my
With hearts for eyes.
Okay, so after you do that, Brandon slowly takes it back and just looks at it.
I'm gonna shrug.
Don't know how my mother would feel if she knew I had this.
I want to lean in a
Proud.
little bit and whisper, "Don't tell your mother."
She would know you're well endowed.
Oh.
Oh,
What?
Is he?
I mean, we're looking at it. What's it look like?
Out of character, is it?
Are we gonna talk about this? Are
We need to
really
discuss
going?
this.
I'm not
I
discussing.
feel like if we're gonna discuss it, we should discuss it in character.
But like we're looking at it.
Yeah, what's it look like?
Describe it, Dante.
Oh my god.
Quickly avoiding this conversation and admiring some. She doesn't even know.
Okay, wait. I lost track of the conversation. What am I describing?
Describe the dong.
Oh,
Not his real dong, the dong in the picture.
yeah. Okay. Fuck. Why am I describing a dick? God damn it.
Don't even do it.
This fucking sucks. Anyway. Okay, God fucking damn it.
Go on.
Don't do it. Don't.
You guys fucking suck, I swear to God.
What nice wallpaper.
Okay, so the way Enkir portrayed it is Brandon is well muscled. He has a six-pack, really tight.
Oh.
And he's very well endowed in the bottom area.
How many inches?
It looks like it's maybe. God fuck it.
Come on, Dante.
Come on,
Okay.
we'll wait.
Tell us.
This was not the time to stream this.
Too late.
Can't. We're doing this on Twitch, but just so you fucking know, Bobby,
I know.
this is your Twitch too.
Yeah, it's fun.
Anyway. Okay, so the way Enkir portrayed Brandon's penis is it's about 10 inches long.
Holy shit!
Fully erect?
Flaccid.
Oh my god!
What the?
Oh my god!
What the fuck? Is that
It's actually fairly thick in circumference, but it doesn't look like it would be like, it would hurt. I guess I don't fucking know how to describe this. I've never had to describe a fucking penis before.
What's
God
the
damn.
girth?
You haven't? I'm surprised.
Oh my god, I hate this.
I'm just gonna, as Enkir, I'm just gonna do finger guns.
No fear.
It-
Sees a picture of his dick. One fear.
It looks okay. Yeah, it looks like I'll just say this out, okay? It looks like one of those hentai caricatures where it's like a really large penis on a dude, or even
But it's real life.
but it's real looking. Yeah.
Which
Such
how
nice
accurate would you?
wallpaper.
How accurate would you say that picture is?
Are you asking him?
She's asking it.
She's asking him.
Maybe.
I'm not telling.
You'll have to
Okay.
see and find out.
No, I won't have to see it.
I feel like Ankir has the best odds in between us.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I just stare at you.
I'm gonna stare at her.
I just got out of character. I just got 2 random phone calls
Oh.
from people I don't know, and then one of them left a voicemail that sounds like this.
How are you?
How are you?
What?
How are you?
How are you?
How are you?
Thanks, random citizen.
Dude, same.
Me IRL.
Can you make that like a little clip here? Just not even me explaining. Just how are you?
How are you?
All right. I'm sorry, Brandon, if I offended your mother with that picture. Brandon. Brandon.
It's fine, I guess.
I think I should, as in here, I think I'm going to awkwardly walk away.
Okay.
Oh.
Man,
Girl
Brennan,
would
I
like
think
to,
she
like-
sure looks highly of you.
Get in there,
Does
bro.
she?
I think it's time for us to leave.
Maybe. I think so too.
I'm gonna mosey
He's-
on in.
Even though he's wearing a mask, he just gives you all a dead stare.
I stare as I walk out of the shop. I just stare at
You're just
him.
walking backwards.
Yeah.
Let's,
Walk on prolonged eye contact.
Mira's gonna give an awkward little. I'm gonna give an awkward little wave and then quickly like get out.
I walk backwards, but my eyes are thumbs up.
Okay.
And then my thumbs are also up.
I'm just gonna finger gun my way out.
Okay.
We just harassed him for like 5 minutes.
Poor guy. He never deserved that.
He's a good boy.
I'm avoiding his gaze. I do not want to look at him.
Oh, where are you looking at?
This is a nice floor.
So
It is a
that's
nice
what they
floor.
call it nowadays.
Such nice couple.
Such a nice cockle.
Eric, please.
Okay. So, awkwardly leaving Brandon's shop. Those of you who are leaving last see him shake his head and walk into a back room as you all leave. You are now in the streets of Bextown. What are you doing?
Food.
Yeah, we could hit the tavern.
Yeah, we should definitely hit the tavern.
We should definitely
After
hit the
that?
tavern.
Yes.
Hit that tavern.
I'll hit you.
You embarrassed me in front
Oh.
of Brandon. You're all horrible.
I thought that went really well.
That was good.
That went really well.
By our standards, that was excellent.
I mean, it could have gone worse, right? He did take the signature.
I like
He
him
took
as a
the L.
friend.
He took the L on his D.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Well, let's head
boy.
to the tavern.
NQ doesn't have an L in her name.
Oh.
Wait.
It starts with an E.
Oh, these are good. Whew.
Man,
She's going really fast, isn't she?
You're all so slow.
I don't remember where the tavern is.
Hold on. I'll make a box for you 1 second.
Okay.
Just.
It has a box.
Oh wait.
No,
Oh,
the
that's the N. Where's the
Yeah,
tavern?
it was over here.
Negativo is across the. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
I thought it was in the
Over here.
bazaar, like right here.
No, it's across the street from the. Sorry.
Yeah. Eric and I got there.
Oh, right here, right?
Nerds.
Man, you guys are so slow.
Wait, isn't it right here?
No,
No.
it's right where we are.
I just made a box for it. Hold on.
Gosh, nerd.
Don't yell at me.
Where the hell is the
Where?
text?
What are you
What
doing
a
over
yard.
there?
So does all
Yard.
this mean that you guys don't have to pretend to be dead anymore?
Oh, we
No,
should.
we do.
Hey!
Yeah, we're
Like,
dead.
we're basically working for the Dark Hand right now.
But we're also
So-
working for the pirates. Basically, it's like a quadruple cross.
Yeah, we're in
So-
deep.
Yeah, we're in
So
balls
still
deep,
dead.
man.
We're in.
Please ignore the
We're
screen.
in Brandon deep.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
That's pretty fucking deep, man.
Guys, don't talk about your crush like that. Don't. Shh.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Wait.
It's okay.
In character, I wonder what happened to the guys we stole the outfits off of. I know at least one of them.
I don't know.
They're fine.
Well, I'm saying the Dark
We
Dark
could
Hand-
check on them.
Did we murder them, or? Cause I know we stole
The Dark-
someone's stuff.
Oh, you mean the one originally, like back in the other town?
I know we let at least one guy go.
Yeah, we left. Oh, it's
Jordan.
Jorn. Yeah, Jorn.
Jordan?
But we murdered all of the other ones. Yeah.
Oh, poor Jordan. I hope he's doing okay for himself.
Yeah, he's under their watch.
He was a good boy.
One strings. Let's go inside and get some.
Yeah.
Okay. So, 1 second. 1 second.
Is Mira still bruised from her fight, Eric?
You're not really bruised, but you do feel a bit tender in the places where Eric hit you. But you're not bruised because
Oh.
Brandon had healed you.
Oh, nice. Brandon.
Okay, so you enter what you now all know to be, just kind of retconning this, the tavern you all know to be Ari. That's the name of it.
What was the name of it? You cut out when you said it.
Oh God. Did I? I'm sorry. I'm sort of doing a retcon here. So this is the tavern known as Ari's Tavern.
Worries.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you've come to know, sort of become familiar with the barkeeper, who is the same half-orc. You all enter, and actually there's nobody inside. If you see some models, they're not supposed to be there, other than the barkeeper. So as you enter, I would say the time right now is, what did I say last time? Like midday-ish?
I think about midday.
Midday, like early afternoon or so. So I'd say, let's say 2 p.m. or so.
Late
It's
enough
2
to
p.m. right
drink.
now. It's not the early morning, Eric. That's
Never.
good enough for you.
Yeah, it's never too late to drink.
God damn
I
it.
don't know who. I just kind of stand here looking at the seats, not sure who I should sit next to.
Oh, hey there.
I mean, you said Eric was your favorite out of character.
Yeah. But at the same time.
I won't fight! Only fight when I need to pay you. It's fine.
You also keep shoving money in my face, and I'm afraid you'll buy my drinks. So to avoid that nonsense, I'm gonna go sit next to Ed.
Wow. That's disrespect.
Get down.
You don't know. You don't know.
Yeah, in character I don't notice, but out of character it hurts.
Out of character, you get dunked on.
Yeah,
I want-
basically.
Mr. Barkeep, I want all your chicken that you're serving.
And so as you walk in, the barkeeper, I don't believe you asked for his name before, but the barkeeper looks up and sees all you enter and says, "Oh, it's you guys. So what can I get you?" Then you say the chicken thing.
Yes.
Chicken again? Alright.
All of it.
She's very cock hungry.
It's true.
Wow.
You better believe it? What?
Oh,
Oh.
The bartender,
about that.
the bartender raises an eyebrow and says, "Well, if that's your business, but we do have chicken. So how much again?"
All of it.
All of the chicken.
All of it.
You sure?
You might want to ask how much chicken you
Yeah,
ask for.
and ask how much it's gonna be.
Yeah.
I'm rich.
She's really
We have
not.
fi-
How much chicken do you have? And
We
how much
have-
will it be toward all the chicken?
We have 50 golds worth of chicken in stock right now. Well, we just got a shipment yesterday.
Oh, wait.
Are you really gonna buy them all out of chicken?
Yeah, just so you know, if you're legitimately buying 50 gold worth of chicken, that's 100 pounds of chicken.
Your side's kind of widened as you
Think
think about us
wisely.
reading that.
Well, you know,
I mean, we could preserve it in the bag of holding.
No. You know what?
No.
I don't look human. The bag of holdings don't work like that. If you stick it in the
It's
bag of
not a
holding,
fridge.
yeah, if you stick it in the bag of holding, it's eventually gonna turn into slush. There's no preservation in there.
We could turn it into, like, we could dehydrate it and, like, cure it and probably keep okay.
Yeah, just don't stick it as is into a bag of holding. Believe me, I've done that when I was younger.
Like
you know
specifically chicken?
Not chicken, but just any foods, really.
What did you put in it?
Has anybody tried to stick their dick in it?
It's the
Surprisingly-
only thing that can hold Brandon.
Surprisingly, yes.
Huh.
Does it feel good?
Oh.
It's like an empty room.
Basically, what the half elf said. Oh, well, not half. Actually, I take that back because you always cover your ears. I forgot that. Basically, what he said. If you, I can't believe I'm talking about this. If you actually were to stick your dick in there, it would just be fucking an empty room, basically.
Well,
Like, eventually it'd run out of air too, so that probably wouldn't be too great for it.
Out of character. Time. Move your character.
Yeah, sit with us.
Yeah.
God, what's wrong with you? I'm picturing you just across the bar, like shouting at
Yeah,
us.
just yelling.
Why are you yelling?
What the fuck, Tempe?
Well, Mr. Barkeep, I'm gonna ask you, what are all the foods you have on your menu?
Yes, I'd like to ask that as well.
I would like
Your
to ask that
menu?
as well.
I'd like to ask that as well.
Mira,
You
would
know-
you like to ask that as well?
I mean, we already are, aren't we?
She would like to ask that as well.
I like
Okay, the bartender rolls his eyes at all of you as he thinks for a moment while I load this fucking website. Hold on.
He hates
I
us.
just look at the barkeep a little apologetically.
He seemed in mirror to you, he seems exasperated, but used to it.
He's a good man. He's fucking a lot.
Okay, so yeah, so that shipment I mentioned yesterday, we have a bunch of we have more ingredients to work with. So we have roast beef served with cranberry sauce, prime roast sirloin, oyster and mushroom stew, roasted duck with apples, beef and vegetable casserole, boiled Callan bacon, braised oxtails with mushrooms, and what was the last one? Oh yeah, spicy hellhound claws. I don't know what those are, but apparently they're from Grand Wall.
I want that.
Spicy. Yes, please.
Spicy.
Okay.
How spicy are we talking?
I'm ready to
Oh.
shit myself.
Well,
Oh.
Oh.
I'm ready to cry.
well, apparently they're hellhound claws, so maybe really spicy. I haven't tried them myself.
I'm ready to rumble.
I'm ready. Yeah.
Okay, so 2 orders of spicy hellhound claws. That'll be those. Since those are imported, just so you're aware, those are a little bit more expensive than normal foods. It'll be 7 gold.
I'll have some
Okay.
On second
too.
thought.
I will have a prime sirloin.
Okay.
So
We have a salad.
I'll buy some hellhound claws for this young lady as well.
Timmy,
Alright.
please. Timmy, please.
Okay. And he points to you. So, Miss Crazy, you want the prime roast sirloin?
Yes, but did you just call me Miss Crazy?
Do you want me to call you the cock lady?
No.
You'd be surprised how fitting that name is, actually, Barkeep.
Hey.
She's really good at drawing paintings.
Paintings, yeah. Paintings.
I will paint you, bartender. I will paint you, bartender.
Naked, probably,
No.
with a huge dong.
Huge
That's
dong.
what she does.
10 inches, non-flaccid.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Anyway, is anybody else having anything?
Yeah, I'll have 2 orders of chicken and
And I want whiskey.
bottle of whiskey. Yay! Make that 2
Hey,
bottles.
whiskey. Boy.
Alright. So the whiskey will be 3 copper for a mug. If you actually want a full bottle, that'll be 1 silver.
Oh, we do the full bottle.
Full bottle, boys.
Full bottle.
Full bottle boys.
Two
let's be
full
honest.
bottles.
Alright, so
Mhm.
two silver for 2 bottles of whiskey.
Gotcha, fam.
Okay, so just to recap, that'll be 2 spicy hellhound claws, 1 prime roast sirloin. Tempe has character. Did you say you wanted anything?
Yeah, I'll have some hellhound claws.
Okay, so 3
Well,
orders.
I.
So 3 orders of spicy hellhound claws, prime roast sirloin. Eric, did you get food?
Yeah, 2 orders of chicken. 1 for me, 1 for Shard.
Right. Okay, 2 orders of chicken. That'll be. Please keep track of this. There's a lot of stuff. The chicken is 3 silver apiece for a meal.
Okay, so 2 meals.
Yeah, so 6 silver altogether.
Gotcha.
And then the whiskey is 1 silver per bottle.
Gotcha.
Okay, so if you'll give me 15 minutes, I'll be back with most of your food. But for now, here's your drinks. And he takes out 2 bottles of whiskey and hands them to Eric and Cad.
I'm just gonna start chugging.
Yes.
Did you order the hellhound thing?
Well, I'm resistant to fire, so I thought I could handle it.
No, I mean, why'd you order one for me?
Oh, because I thought it'd be funny.
It was. Mira, maybe if you sat over by me, nobody would have bought you that.
Can I paint the barkeep?
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
just put my head in my hands.
I already rolled a little while ago.
No, that didn't count.
Okay.
Ah!
Oh no!
Okay, so as the bartender, after the bartender leaves, after giving Eric and Cad their drinks, actually, did I cut out?
There you go.
No, you heard you.
Okay. So after the bartender leaves, after giving Eric and Cad their drinks, he wanders away, and Kira, you take this opportunity to quickly pull out your sketch pad and do a quick sketch of the half-orc green-skinned bartender. It comes out looking like Shrek.
I quietly put my sketchbook back.
How'd it look, Ankira?
Thank you. How's it look?
Can I set it on fire? Actually, I rip it out and set it on fire.
Wait, fire in the bar.
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
Can
Do I
I
have to-
grab it
do
out
I
of
have
her
to roll
hand
for
before
that?
she does that? Yes, you-
Make. Mira, make a sleight of hand check, and Kira, make a dexterity check. Just a general dexterity check. So, as Enkir goes to light the fire, Mira snatches the paper out of then Enkir grabs it back. You are now playing tug of war with the piece of paper.
Can I set it on
Don't
fire
burn
while it's
it!
in my hand?
I'll try to. Can I steal it from the both of them?
All 3 of you make sleight of hand checks.
Oh my god.
Oh gosh!
Mira.
Mine's still higher. Dang it.
Okay, so
Here again.
Mira goes. Sorry, Tempe goes to snatch it out of both of their hands. This this causes Mira and Enkir to lose their grip. But then, as Enkir goes to set it on fire, she actually hits your hand Tempe, a little bit. You're like, "Ow!" What the? So
Rude.
you drop the paper, and Mira quickly grabs it out of the air.
Haha. Good
And I
job,
clutch it
Mira.
to my
Good
chest.
teamwork.
Yeah, good hustle there, Tempe. Here,
Mira,
and here.
here.
You can't.
Don't show that to anybody.
I won't
Show
show it
what?
to anyone.
Mira, show it to the
But you
barkeep.
shouldn't. No! I just don't want her to burn it. She's an artist. She should respect her paintings. They're all
That's
special.
true. Tell me your artwork, Enkir. Is that what painters in Medivh are like?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, I won't show it to the barkeep, but I don't want you to destroy it either.
I want to draw the barkeep as well.
Can I also draw the barkeep?
Okay.
I'll draw the barkeep.
I'll try to forge Eric's, but better. There you go.
What do I
Oh, yeah.
use to draw the barkeep?
For you, Ked, make a shit. Make a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand. Oh,
Okay, so Ked, yours is pretty better than what Enkira's was, but it's to your dismay, it's nowhere near as good as Eric's.
Damn it.
And Eric, to your dismay, yours is apparently nowhere near as good as Tempest's copy of yours.
Those are
Oh
both
my
good.
god.
I pat myself on the back. Another good day of drawing for old me.
Yeah, I bet.
Eric, you can have this.
Aw, thanks.
Something to aspire to. Now we each have one of our paintings.
Aw.
Incredible.
What's wrong, Anchor? Do you want my copy?
Something to aspire to.
I'll give you my copy, then you can pretend you drew it instead of the other one. I'm sure he'll like it.
That's pretty good.
Can I walk over?
Hmm.
And is there like any like glasses of something around?
My whiskey, but it's in my hand.
What is she doing?
Yeah, there is Eric and Ked's bottles.
Can I grab it and like smash it on his head?
We're in a bar.
Exactly.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
You want to do this?
Yes.
Please don't.
Okay. Make a
Sleight of hand.
no.
What?
Make a strength check to see if you hit Eric's AC.
I am strong.
Okay. So, Eric, you watch as Enkir grabs your bottle of whiskey. You look at her dead in the eyes. She raises the bottle and attempts to hit you in the head with it. It actually is the neck of the bottle is a little slick with whiskey, so it slips out of Enkir's hands, and Ked, it hits you in the back of the head.
Ow! Fuck! I'm just gonna
Here.
sneak away.
Eric,
Here.
Okay,
Why did you hit Kid, Eric?
where the fuck did that come from?
Eric.
I'm gonna take. Wait, did the glass break?
Absolutely, it broke against
I'm gonna
Ked's back of
take
Ked's head.
Ked's drink and I'm gonna drink all of it.
Son of a bitch!
It was all Eric's fault.
Lucky for you, kid's already drunk.
After I finish drinking,
What the
I'm gonna walk over to Enkir and punch
Uh-huh.
her in the back of the head.
Ow!
Okay, make a
Unarmed attack.
you make an alarm strike.
Alright, hold on. Oh yeah. Oof.
Out of character, I'm seeing a trend.
That doesn't hit my AC.
Nope. So Eric does punch you in the shoulder,
Ow.
but you roll with the blow and turn, so the force isn't as impactful as he would like it to be.
You want to try that again, Eric?
Yeah, I do
Can I
actually.
slap her?
Can I tackle him?
I want to slap
Down.
Enkir.
I want to tackle Eric.
Bartender, more
Please
whiskey.
don't brawl in the tavern.
This music is so fitting.
I mean, I don't know which one you want to have do first, but I do want to hit her again.
Okay. I think you said it first, so
Can I
go for it.
Wait, how does superiority dice work in this situation? Can I still use it?
Depends on what it says. If it says attack, then yeah. If it says weapon, then
It would be menacing.
oh, thank you.
Oh, when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, so unarmed wouldn't count, right?
Yeah, it wouldn't count.
Okay, I'm just gonna try punching you again. God damn, I'm always good with attack rolls.
Okay.
Can I
Okay.
slap her?
So Eric does try punching you again, Enkir, but you just again roll with a blow, deflecting most of the force with it. Tempe, you try make an unarmed strike to slap her.
Alright, I'll just add proficiency to athletics real quick. So
Yeah,
we don't have unarmed on there. Pew.
Okay, but yeah, that hits Enkir's AC. So Enkir,
4 damage.
yeah, you take 4 points of damage as Tempe slaps you in the back of the head.
Behave! Bad. Bad and cute. I sit back down.
Fine. Fine. You give up. You know what? Fine.
I think you handled that very well.
You're buying me and Ked new bottles of whiskey.
Yes, please.
Otherwise, it's war.
What did you say? I'm sorry, I'm out of character.
You're buying me and Ked new bottles of whiskey. Otherwise, it's war.
What do you mean it's war?
Want to test me to find out?
Both of you suck. Shut up.
Guys, please no fighting.
Okay, so at this point, the 15 minutes later, so the bartender comes back with your food. As he approaches the bar, he eyes the broken glass on the counter and says, "I'm not gonna ask, but you better clean that shit up."
Thank you.
Shouldn't you,
Clean
NQ?
it up.
Oh, it wasn't me this time, I swear. It was him.
Thank you for
It was
shooting a
him.
liar
I point
and a
to Eric.
scoundrel.
It was 100% him.
Make a deception check. With disadvantage.
Oh.
Sure, whatever you say.
Oh.
Barkeep, if you need someone to throw her out, I'd gladly do so.
Fine, I'll clean it up, and then I will also order them 2 new bottles of whiskey.
2 new bottles of whiskey? Alright, let me just sort this food out first.
Yay!
Okay, so he has a large tray in his hands. He puts it on the counter and hands the 3 plates of actually, well, first the 2 plates of chicken to
Me and Charlie.
Eric. Yeah, Eric and Shard. And then he hands the 3 plates of hellhound meat to Mira, Ked, and Tempe.
Yar.
And he gives the prime sirloin to Enkir. After that, he reaches under the counter once more and pulls out 2 more bottles of whiskey and places them down in front of Eric and Ked.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much,
you.
Barkeep. Sorry for
No.
her trouble.
Thank you very much. I apologize for her uncouth nature.
Just, it's fine. Just keep her in line and everything will be fine.
Feel free to kick her out if you want.
Yeah, I'll definitely do the dirty work
We'll
for
do
you.
our best.
It might surprise you guys, but I've seen her out here, so don't worry, I understand. Just keep her under control, and we won't have a problem.
Well, I'm gonna down the rest of my whiskey.
Okay. So as you all settle into your food, the bartender actually pulls out a book out of one of his pockets and pulls out a pipe as well and starts smoking as he reads.
Can I see what he's reading?
Yeah, he's reading
You're reading Icha Icha, the
Shut the
award-winning.
fuck up.
Okay.
Yar.
What?
Fucking hate you. I forgot what I was gonna say, you asshole.
Good.
What?
Anchor deduct 2 silver coins for the whiskey you bought us.
Okay.
Yeah, you also got all your food, just saying.
I didn't say this earlier, but I put Shard on the ground with his chicken.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh.
Oh, what was that map?
no.
Hmm?
Oh, wait, no, it's fine. Sorry,
Oh, no.
for a second I thought Discord disconnected. It's like, oh no, it's fine. It's still there. We're good.
Oh, let's just say shards are there for now. Okay.
What's he reading? Oh, sorry.
He actually, surprisingly, is reading what looks to be the equivalent of a history textbook. It seems like that particular one is focused on, from what you can see, Mira. It looks like the book he's reading is focused on like older military strategies.
Interesting.
Yeah. But anyway, he does that, and you all have your food. The chicken. Let me describe the food. Actually, the chicken is nice and roasted. It's not a full chicken. It's like 2 legs and 2 wings and a breast, but not the full chicken itself. And there's also some like a nice imported rice from Sida. Some vegetables with it, a little seasoning. It looks really good, and as you take a bite out of it, it tastes really good. The same goes for the prime sirloin for Enkir. Timpe, Ket, and Mira, to put it bluntly, the spicy hellhound claw that you've all ordered looks like the D&D equivalent of roadkill. It smells delicious, but it looks fucking terrible. There are actually large claws as part of the meal. Yeah, it looks like sort of like a mangled portion of a claw, and then like maybe some part of the actual meat of the hellhound. So it does smell very enticing, but it looks pretty nasty. It also looks charred too, but it's not charred.
Shard?
Charred.
Shard.
Shard.
Time, I fucking hate you.
I think I can handle my hot stuff. Resistant to fire, all that. I take a big bite.
Okay.
I
Make
watched Tempe.
a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage, kiddo.
Alright, so that one's 15. That one's 14.
Oh. Wait, you said you had resistance?
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, if you have resistance, that was just first roll one.
Oh, 15.
Yeah, so 15, because it would cancel out. It looks disgusting to you, Tempe, especially since you're used to at least fairly fancy food, or food that doesn't look like a mangled corpse of something. So you take a bite out of it. It tastes actually very delicious. It's nice and not really chewy, but the texture is really good on your tongue. The flavor is like it's like a nice burst of spice and this strange coolness actually as you swallow it. And then in the pit of your stomach, you feel this strange burning sensation as suddenly this feeling goes up your esophagus, up your throat, and then you let out this large burp as a burst of fire shoots out of your mouth, maybe like 3 feet from your mouth.
Jesus.
I just see that
Tasty.
and I'm impressed.
You are now, you feel yourself sweating profusely now. There are tears running down your eyes a little bit.
I used the wand of stunned wonder.
Okay.
I'm a tough bitch and I won't be outdone by Tempe, so I'm biting it next.
You got it. In your case, Ked, make a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Alright. I got you, fam.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize the music stopped.
Boo 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 boo.
Dang.
Well, that 26.
The same feeling that Tempe went through comes over you, Ked, after you look over at what happened with him. It tastes really good despite how it looks. It's like whoop, flash of spiciness and then coolness. But then you feel the food as it reaches your stomach. This flaming feeling, it's strange, like really warm, comes up your throat. And then you let out a large burp as fire shoots out of your throat.
Hell yeah!
You too find yourself sweating profusely with tears streaming out of your eyes. Oh, God damn that.
And then go for it as well.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
It just gets progressively worse and worse.
I'm
Samira, after looking at over to your left at Timp and then to your right at Ked, you're like, fuck it. You take a bite as well. It's a blast of flavor, spiciness, and coolness. You feel it reach your stomach. This warm feeling comes up your throat, up your chest, and then you let out a loud burp of fire. 3 feet across, and then you blink. It's over. You're sweating profusely. You find yourself crying. But fucking hell, that tasted really good.
This is the best spice I've ever had.
Can I have a bite? I'm just sitting here moaning like,
I'm okay. I'm stunned.
By all means, and here.
Can I have a bite?
Here, you go ahead. There's plenty.
Okay. Without even looking up from his book, the barkeeper reaches under the table, takes out a few glasses of water, takes out a few glasses and fills them with water, gives you guys a little salute, and then walks back to his corner.
Thank you.
Does the barkeep hate us?
Do I have to
I
roll
think
for
so,
it
yes.
if I'm trying it?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, con save with disadvantage is what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't be outdone by all these people.
Okay. Oh shit. Oh, and here you poor fool.
Oh no.
You rolled under 10.
A 5 is quite a bit under 10.
What does that mean?
Okay, so despite the disgusting look of this food, you see your friends have burped out fire. They're crying. Tempe over across the bar looks fucking out of it for some reason.
Peaceful stare.
He's just staring out into a
Triple
blue.
balls, then.
But Ked's now like moaning in happiness about her food, and Mira's like giving this big grin despite like crying and sweating her ass off. So you take a look. You're like, I want to try this. You take a bite. In this case, there's a really overwhelming feeling of spiciness that kind of tingles throughout your mouth. It tingles going down your throat too.
Oh.
When it hits the pit of your stomach, you feel this warm feeling bubble up through your chest, up your esophagus, and then you let out a large burp as a huge, much larger than before, jet of flames stream out of your mouth. And not only that, but you feel this feeling go down the opposite end too, as you let out a large fart.
Oh my god, Enkir shit herself.
Here.
Explosive diarrhea.
Where do you go? I just want to grab water and just.
The bartender laid water out in front of you guys.
I jump over the counter again and just like start shoveling all the water down my throat.
What about your
Fun
ass?
fact,
Okay.
water's bad for spicy food.
And are you okay?
No.
Oh, jeez. Out of character, I like how Eric's the only one who isn't doing this.
Yeah, I'm unsure if I want to eat it or not, to be honest.
I've known my son for a round, so I kind of like shake out of it. I'm like, that was pretty good. You should do it too, Eric.
Okay, I'll try some of Ked's. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a bite of it, and then I'm gonna use my whiskey as a chaser.
Oh god.
No!
Fire and alcohol.
It'll work. It'll
What
work.
are you doing?
It'll work. Do I do a con save with disadvantage?
Eric, you're
Yeah, you do.
I'll always remember you.
Okay.
When he does a spit take, it's gonna kill everyone.
Okay. So, Eric, Tempe coming out of his stupor, looks over and sees just in time to see fucking Incure fart flames out of her ass. He looks over to you, Eric, and says, "You should try it too." You're like, alright, I guess. While Ked's distracted, you take a bite of her hellhound flesh, and then quickly down it with a shot of whiskey. So as it goes down, there's a spicy feeling in your throat. Then it goes down into your stomach. As you chase it down with whiskey, that feeling only intensifies. Actually, it feels like your insides are kind of on fire at this
Oh
point.
god. Oh boy. Oof.
So, then the feeling goes all the way back, up the way it came up your throat, out of your mouth, as you let out a large burp. But with the alcohol, you take 10 points of fire damage.
Shit.
It hurts, but it tastes good, but it fucking hurts, and you're so confused and conflicted on the feeling.
Wait, that's not right.
Get dunked on.
Oh.
Am I okay
Why
now?
are you all such babies?
Am
I
I
had,
okay
I had
now?
liquor in mind. I'm the manliest one here.
It's really good.
You're okay for now.
Is everything on fire or not?
Nothing's on fire.
Did Encure burn her pants all the way through?
Oh, actually, there is indeed a hole in your britches.
Oh.
Mira's
So
quickly going to
lewd,
take her
Incure.
shield and
Oh, what? The
And
new
wait.
one?
Yeah, the new one. Wait, Encure. Use this. You can give it back to me later here.
Okay. I wrap it around my waist.
Do you have a change of clothes?
Wait, she ruined the dark hand clothes, didn't she?
I thought you guys
Did we
changed
change out of
that.
those?
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're in pirate clothes right now.
Oh, gotcha. Fucking ruining our disguises.
I need to change into my gypsy outfit right now.
Oh, I think that might be even more revealing.
I would rather. Is there somewhere I could, like a bathroom where
There's a water closet over here. Yeah.
I run in?
You should go see Brandon.
With the hole in her butt?
What?
I
Yeah.
Okay.
come out
Right.
in my gypsy clothes.
We should let Brandon try some of this.
We get a
We
to-go
might
box?
Go.
Actually, they're called
A doggy bag.
a doggy bag.
Shard bag.
I
That's-
angrily sit down.
I guess Ink here really shard.
Oh,
I need a new pair.
oh my.
Thank you. When we set Lyra Lyra pants on fire, it was only a metaphor.
Shut up, Eric.
So,
I guess Ink here really toot her own horn.
Tim.
You really got some fire in her, bitches.
the bartender snaps his book closed and puts it back in his pocket as he walks over. So, enjoying the Hellhound meat, eh?
That was delicious.
Really,
Had a
really
great
good.
time.
Good shit.
I highly suggest it, but definitely not for the faint of heart.
Yeah, and
Or
don't drink
drink yours.
whiskey with it either.
Well, whiskey and fire and alcohol is always a bad combination in the first place.
Yeah, well, you gotta have an open mind about that kind of thing.
I guess so. But yeah, anyway, the reason why it was so expensive is because they hunt those fuckers up in Granwall.
Oh, they're up in Granwall.
Mm-hmm.
What are they doing up in Granwall?
Fucking fine. Apparently, one of my family members lives over in Granwall. He told me something about how there's an infestation in one of their mines or something. I don't know.
Mm.
But they're taking care of it, and the meat is actually pretty useful, especially as food, as you could see. You seasoned the right way, and it tastes really good. At least from what I
You
heard.
did
I
a wonderful
don't-
job.
Yeah, I'd prefer not to try it. I'll be alright.
Are you sure?
Yep.
I lean over. Sure.
You lean over without any underwear.
No, I have underwear on.
She changed into her gypsy outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but does that come with underwear?
I'm going to assume you assholes have several changes of like underwear.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we have a room.
That's true, but you also had like disguises, and you went
That's
for
fair.
like a day's walk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Enkir, where did your pantsuit go?
I'm wearing them, you dummy.
What do you do with your old clothes? We should repair those because we need them.
They're probably in my bag.
Did you know? Did someone know mending? Did someone know the mending cantrip? I don't remember.
Make an intelligence check, Tempe and Mara.
Who? What?
Oh,
Me?
we did.
Tempe or Mara, whoever.
I'll go ahead and do
Oh,
this.
yeah, I have no idea.
Does.
Okay, Mara. Before you met the group, you remember Brandon telling you something about knowing that spell or that cantrip. So you can
Alright, well-
presumably ask him to do that.
I'll have to ask Brandon to fix your.
Your pants and
clothes.
your underwear.
Oh no.
We'll leave it to you and Kier, okay? I don't think you want us there with you.
When do I even go see him? How do I
You
approach him?
could go on your own right now if you
Yeah,
want.
you can go on your own.
Right now?
Unless you want us to come with you.
Well,
Yeah.
have I finished my meal, Dante?
Yeah, I'd say at this point everyone's finished their meals or are finishing up their meals. Just a side note, Eric, Shard is had happily eaten his chicken. He then proceeded to kind of like do that paw thing at your leg, but really cutely.
I'm gonna put that boy on my head.
Okay. He actually jumps down after you put him on his head, and then he sits on your lap and snuggles up against your chest.
I'm gonna rub his head because he's a good boy.
As he does, he lets out a little happy pant and then licks your chin a few times, and nuzzles his head into your chest and curls up into like a little ball of fluff.
He's a sleepy boy.
Yeah.
Gonna give him the pets.
Mm-mm,
Why,
it's bad.
you should go meet up with Brennan.
Fine, I
Yeah.
will do that. I will
Wait,
do that
oh.
like a normal person.
And here.
Yes.
Take my leftovers there too, okay? You can say
Alright.
that you thought of him with it. Yeah,
I will.
yeah.
I
Offering.
will see you all
Make
back.
sure
at
you
the-
fixes everything, including your pantsu.
Once she walks out, I want to say to all of us we should tail her.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, so
like that's,
gonna watch?
there's no question.
Should we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we should do it.
Okay.
We're going in though.
Who
Oh.
Mhm.
Bobby, according to Adam, everyone is loud except for you and the music.
Oh. I mean, everyone loud is good. Maybe not music, though. Let me turn myself up. IB.
Whoops.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, let's go, Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're gonna tail me.
Yeah.
You have no idea.
We're gonna
you
give
don't
you
know.
plenty of time to get a head start.
Okay.
Hmm. No, no. Let's head out, team.
Well, we know exactly where her shop is. It's not like we're going to lose her.
I
So
have...
as you all leave, the bartender just waves you off and goes back to reading his book. Have fun, you crazy kids.
taken
Oh, I remember that and quickly race back over. Was like, by the way, that's a really good book. Bye. And then
Oh.
go back again.
Oh, alright.
who
She's just really confused.
wants to wait, so I
I can read
what's my
lips.
spell right now? Wait 1 second. So
You
Okay.
can?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
oh, I can make us all invisible.
Oh my god, that's even better.
Oh my god!
Alright. I
this is a good idea.
snap my fingers and we're all invisible.
Okay. So, actually, make a collective stealth check against Enkir's perception check.
With advantage, I guess?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I have good advantage. No, I have good at perception. Do I roll anything?
Okay, before you roll anything, Enkir, let them roll with advantage.
Oh,
Advantage, Mira.
thank
So roll
god.
again.
Phew.
That one and that 20.
Kid, roll with advantage.
Oh, okay, with advantage, stealth. Okay, hold on, one second.
Does she have her stealth suit?
Yeah, technically that already gives her advantage.
Stealth.
Double advantage?
Hi.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
And
Enkir,
I'll add Dark One's own luck to mine.
This is serious business right now.
So, Eric, character, bear back, you gotta take my pills.
Okay.
Okay.
So I got a 31, Eric got a crit, Mira got a crit, Kid got a 24, and Kira only got 19.
Yeah. As far as you know, Enkir, your friends are way back, and
Alright. So I walk down wherever, and I end up in front of Brennan's shop.
So as you reach Brandon's shop, you can see inside the. It's sort of like a bay window looking into his shop. You can see him behind his counter, making notes or copying notes from one notebook to another.
Do I knock or do I peek my head in?
I should have mentioned this. I should have mentioned this earlier. The door to Brennan's shop, there is a little bell inside that alerts him when people enter.
Oh, well, I'll just walk in then.
Okay. You open the door. Ding-ding-ding-ding. Brandon raises his head and says, "Oh, hello, Enkir. What brings you back here?"
Pantsuit. I mean, hello, hi.
Excuse me?
Hi, I had a bit of a incident with, something, and I kind of ruined some clothes of mine, and mending things and stuff. Can
So
what?
you've ruined your pants in some fashion, and you would like me to repair them?
Yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Mickey.
If you could.
I could, but there is a professional seamstress in town as well,
Oh.
who is much
Oh.
better than I am. But I suppose I can spend it.
I thought you were. They said that I should come to you, so I thought that was a good idea. I guess.
It's fine. We're all friends here.
I'm eating myself to laugh.
Okay. I shyly hand him my clothes.
Okay.
Oh.
So as you hand Brandon your ruined pants, he takes them. He flips them around and looks at the burnt hole in the rear.
I don't want to explain, okay?
I'm honestly very curious, but I won't ask questions.
I also have something for you to eat in return.
Oh,
Yeah, I hand him the bag of hellhound things.
okay. No, well, thank you. He takes it and sets it aside. He sets your ruined pants on the countertop,
And my panties?
And
and your panties as well. He actually gingerly holds your panties and sets them down awkwardly.
For the record, she's still wearing the gypsy outfit as well.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah. Is Enkir like
Okay.
bright red right now or something?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So, you see Brandon reach into his pouch and takes out two small, you recognize as the magic catalyst lodestones. He puts them in his hand and then sort of like makes a circular motion over both your panties and your pants.
Okay.
There's like a sort of like soft glow that settles around your pants and your panties as slowly they magically knit themselves back together. Not quite perfectly, but almost back to the way it was.
Good enough. That'll do. It's pretty neat how you can do that.
I can teach it to you if you want.
Sure, sometime. Sometime. I don't know about now. I don't know. Thank you.
You're welcome. Brandon's just kind of awkwardly staring at you.
Thank you. I'm gonna grab my clothes now, and I do so.
Okay.
I apologize for my friend's behavior too. They're a little strange.
He shakes his head and waves his hand. It's alright. They're good people. You're all good people.
They like to force things that probably shouldn't happen.
Oh no!
Probably shouldn't happen.
Well, whatever happens, happens.
Oh! Okay, bye! I run! I'm gonna run!
Fuck it, Smokey!
So, the rest of the group, you had actually caught up a little bit before Ankir put her pants down on the counter or handed them over to Brandon. Eric, you read every you read every word on Ankir's lips, basically.
I relay all that information to
Yeah.
Pals.
So you know Ankir's half of the conversation, but not Brandon's. You watch as after Brandon fixes her pants and panties, you watch as Enkir awkwardly talks to Brandon and then suddenly just bolts the fuck out of the shop and runs down the street towards the inn.
Oh shoot!
Well, I think that
We're
went
not-
pretty well.
Well-
You guys want to stay around until we see if Brandon
He eats
eats
it?
the
Yes.
food?
Yeah.
I want to see Brandon.
Yeah, what's he doing after I left?
Just wait and watch it eat.
Watch.
Okay, so those of you who are invisible outside of Brandon's shop, you can see him kind of like stare at the door where Enkir left. He stands there for another like maybe 30 seconds and then awkwardly scratches the back of his head and then goes
Oh.
back to copying notes. He does this for a few minutes if you're waiting still.
Yeah, we'll wait.
Okay.
Oh heck! Wait.
So after another 5 or 10 minutes of copying notes, he puts his quill down. He looks over. He closes both notebooks and puts them underneath the counter. He looks over at the the takeout box that Enkir had brought him. He shrugs and one second.
Oh, okay.
We're all
Are we
just
gonna
staring
see his
super
face?
intently.
Exactly. If he breathes fire, that mask isn't going to be able to handle this. I'm really excited right now.
Watch him take it like a champ.
Yeah. You watch as Brandon looks at the takeout box, shrugs, and then make a perception check, everybody.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Shit, it'd be 14.
Wait, do I have advantage, don't
Oh,
I?
it'd be 11.
Do you?
Because of the
From
shield?
what?
Oh yeah, you do have advantage. Okay, and Kat would have advantage too.
Perception? Okay, one second.
Yeah, perception.
I keep having it open in like the little box on the screen, then it disappears. Okay, perception.
Ding!
Ding.
Dwang. 18.
Okay.
So
Hey.
18s.
2 18s, 11, and 14.
Yep. Okay. Oh, actually. Eric and Timka, you don't see anything change. You just see Brandon open the box and sort of like sniff the hellhound meat, sort of like looking with his beak. Actually, it's kind of funny. And then you blink and the food's gone again.
All of it?
Huh?
Okay, hold on. I have to whisper to Mira and Ked.
Oh.
Oh
I
boy.
see something.
They see a tentacle come out and grab it.
Oh my god.
Oh jeez.
No, they see a lizard hand. Lizard people!
Boom.
Edcure, poor Edcure. Wait, was Brandon basically just flirting?
Yeah, you got flirted on.
Yeah.
I want
you
to die.
flirted.
And you flirted with him
You
too.
flirted back. Yeah.
Did I? Did I?
You guys are
Yeah,
filthy
you
on
definitely
this.
did.
Yeah.
You gave him your panties.
Yeah.
What if when I ran, I accidentally dropped them or something?
Oh my gosh.
What if-
Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh. Oh.
Oh man.
Oh.
It's not
Oh,
a
boy.
Spider-Man. It's a Spider-Man.
That's so funny.
Yes, it is.
Did you see that, Ken?
Oh
Did you see that?
Oh
Oh boy.
Oh, you saw
Oh,
him?
yo.
What'd you see?
None of your business.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Can they at least describe it, what they saw?
I don't.
Mira, what do you
I
see?
don't. Well, I don't know if I should tell you because I don't think we should know.
Oh,
But-
okay.
Yeah, let's keep it on the deal.
No, it's fine. I didn't want to know, Mira.
But,
It's fine.
He bought you food, Mira. This is how you're gonna repay him.
No, it's alright.
I have to tell them, Ken.
No.
Well, while they're
Sorry,
arguing, I'm
see,
still
please.
staring at Brennan just because I want to see
Tell
the
him.
aftermath of this.
It's fine, Mira. I don't need to know.
Shut up,
He
Timber.
has yellow eyes and black wavy hair.
Nice.
Oh wow, what is he cute?
I mean,
Yeah, is he cute, Mira?
What do you know, Ken?
I'm going to leave.
Well, she's the one
Oh.
blurting out all the info.
We already know this much.
Escape.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, Mara, Brandon seems like a person who values his privacy immensely, so.
You've already betrayed
You
his
betrayed
trust.
his trust.
Look what you've done
I
now.
feel
Mira,
so
you're-
bad right now.
You're the evil one now. Nyuk, nyuk, nyuk.
You gave me food.
I said it was fine.
Has
wasn't
Brennan done anything about the Hellclaw, or did he just take it like a champ?
Did he like spit fire or what?
Oh, he totally took it like a champ. I think maybe.
No, I actually didn't roll for that.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay, so the two of you see that. Brandon eats the Hellclaw food. Oh, the Hellhound food. All of you, all four of you, see him collectively. It's almost like a weird illusion where his mask sort of blinks, and then you see like a bit of smoke come out of his beak. But other than that, there's like no fire or anything. He doesn't appear to be like super phased by it. He shakes his head almost like a little shudder, and then walks into a back room. Shortly after that.
Well, I think our work here is done.
I'll never be able to shop there again.
Mira has betrayed his trust.
I wasn't even
Mira.
in it to see what his face looked like. I just wanted to see the
Yeah.
response to the food.
I just
Yeah,
wanted to give
exactly.
him food.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anchor's dead.
Thank you.
Rip it.
Nikki and Thal, check Discord.
Oh, snap.
Oh
Holy
my
cow.
gosh.
Wait,
Oh
what?
shoot. Oh man.
No, what do you know? What do you know?
I know what your future husband looks like. That's fine. Briefly.
Congrats, Incure.
My heart belongs to Fullest,
Not anymore.
No.
who could be alive, but they don't know.
Oh no, they're dead.
he dead.
Now you have Brandon.
They're in the same
They're
boat as
better
my
now.
parents.
So should we
Oh.
head back? Also, where are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
We're
probably
still
head back to the
invisible.
inn.
I know.
Once we get like halfway back, I'll switch it off.
Okay. So after you see Enkir leave, and two of you see a little bit of Brandon's face, you all head back to the inn. About halfway back there, let's say this bridge area. Actually, I'd say at this point, from all the shenanigans in the tavern, and also the stuff at Brandon's place, it's roughly 4, 5, maybe pushing 6 p.m.
Hmm.
The sun's starting to set a little bit, and it actually looks really nice. It's like a nice view on this bridge as you all switch back from invisibility. And you then all head back to the inn.
Alright.
Yeah, one second, hold on.
Can I try and draw something for Enkir since I picture from her?
Yeah, hold on. Let me just
I want to draw her the vista that I see.
Did Enkir drop her panties when she ran like crazy?
Oh my god.
make a sleight of hand check.
Wait, I was.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
be glad I was kidding. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
So it would. If I did, so it would be basically somewhere on the floor of Brennan's shop.
Yeah, Brandon would have your fucking panties in his shop.
Okay.
Actually, I kind of want that just for the memes.
Mm-hmm.
No,
The
it's too late.
modern day Cinderella.
Oh man, that'd be funny though.
You can't retcon the panties.
Can you imagine? He just like next time I see him like, you forgot thee.
Okay, but anyway, you're all back at the Bed and Roses Inn, and you're currently in your room that you're sharing with Ket.
Yep.
And then the rest of the party walks into the floor that they're staying on.
Nice.
I want to see, out of character, I want to see how Enkir is handling that whole situation. In character, I'm like, oh yeah, let's check out Enkir and see how that went.
Yeah, I'll knock on her door. It's in here, right? I knock.
To the right, actually.
Alright.
Well, I don't have to knock. That's my room too.
No, I mean
Oh, yeah,
the way you're facing me right now.
Your hand is just sticking out of it.
You have the key, so you can unlock it, Ken.
I'm locking it.
Hello?
Chick chick chick.
Hello?
Enkir's face is in a pillow.
Oh, Dante left. Hold on.
Taunting, no.
Oh wait.
Dante, no.
I'm mad that this ended up like this.
Haha, our ship was successful.
It's not
It's
working
successful.
out so
It's not
well.
We're
canon.
making it canon.
It's not gonna be canon.
One session at a time. You heard him. Whatever happens.
But Brandon's not gonna be in the story forever. We're
What
gonna
do you
No,
think, my friend?
No.
We're
that's
gonna
what
leave.
you think.
We're gonna leave this story, and then it's gonna be like, oh, not this story. We're gonna leave this town.
alone.
He's
And
not-
whenever we come back, we'll have trysts.
What?
Yeah. He'll be so happy to see you again.
Hold up, Bobby. What are you doing on your stream?
Don't
You
worry about it.
Naruto scum.
Well, hello.
Oh, hey, Barry.
Naruto
Hello.
memes? Are you serious?
Hello.
I guess I can join on my
Hello.
computer now. Fuck it.
Oh,
wow.
nice.
Nice.
Is
Nice.
my internet stabilized? Anyway. Yeah, right there. So you all knock on the door?
I've got the key, so I'm just opening it.
That's true.
Chick 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 chick.
You open the door and you find Enkir sitting on her bed.
No, she's actually screaming into a pillow.
Oh, screaming into a pillow, yeah.
Ew.
Think, are you okay?
Hey, and Kira, how'd it go?
Oh, I didn't know.
how's it going?
What are you all doing in here?
I always
How's it
wanted to see how
going?
it went with Brennan.
Yeah,
I
how'd
always
it go?
wanted to check on you.
Nothing went down. He
What's
fixed
going
my
on?
pants. We talked, and I left.
Oh,
Your
okay.
pantsuit
Uh-huh.
back
So
together?
when y'all getting married?
Kid. People.
Well, at least he knows what your undergarments look like, at least.
That's the
They're-
first
Sure,
step.
y'all are pretty intimate now.
That's the first step.
They're pretty.
That's like 7th base.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
In some countries, you're already married.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're not. People
Not
don't get married
yet.
after someone says, "Hey, can you fix my pants?"
You'd be
It
surprised.
wasn't just pants.
Mm. Never just pants.
Will you just get out of my room? Ken and I's
What?
room?
We're just hanging out.
Oh,
we still got
wait.
some time to kill.
Wait, Mira,
Yeah, so we got a while.
make a history check.
Okay. Hold on.
And as I've said before, my heart belongs to Follis.
Well, that guy
Oh,
sounds
you're
like
full
a
of
nerd.
shit.
Okay, never mind.
What's history? All I can think about is Brandon's face.
And maybe some other parts.
Brandon's face? You've seen Brandon's face?
That's out of character.
No, that was out of character.
Yeah.
Oh man.
They're keeping that on the down low.
Except for to me and Eric.
Yeah, me and Tepe know
Between
some
his
information, and then
You
know
basically
none.
blackmailed Mira.
Wait, I said it was fine.
I mean, the way you said it, you're like, yeah, it's fine.
You were
Fine.
fucking guilt tripping hardcore. Shut
Yeah,
up.
you
Oh,
were.
yeah, well, I'm lawful evil, but you know.
You're a bad person.
Yeah, that's what lawful evil is.
There you go then.
Oh well. Nothing
Well.
happened, so go. Shoot.
That's
So
why I
you
play
two are an item
cards.
now. Yeah, we can play cards. Let's play cards.
We're not gonna play cards.
Come on, Anchor, play a game with
let's
us.
gather around the table and play cards.
And
Play
it'll be
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I'm just gonna do something.
Let's take a nice short rest. Play some cards.
Play some cards.
Play some cards.
You know, as soon as we leave this town, Brendan's not coming with us.
Oh, maybe if you two are an item.
Why not?
Yeah,
They'd always leave you
Gosh, please
behind.
stop lying.
it's true.
Like,
If you find true love,
I'm in Cure Jimber. You can't leave me behind.
Besides, there's
actually,
always
you're-
letters.
You're in Cure Brandon's surname.
Brendan is.
Besides, like I said, there's
True.
always letters. You could send him letters with pictures that you drew.
Oh, that'd be so romantic.
I'm sure
And you
he'd
could,
love that.
you would have unlimited tries for the art, so you never send him anything bad.
You have the you do have the origami messenger.
Why would you remind me?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's my job.
So
Mira, get
So
over
you
here.
can
Play
do
cards
farm
with us.
I'm trying. My things.
Mira, come
I-
on. Mira,
Here,
come
Play
on.
cards with us.
Come on.
Come
There's gonna
on.
be an empty chair.
I haven't really played cards very much.
Fun fact, I'm proficient with card games. That's one of my 3 proficiencies in tools.
Card games on motorcycles.
Card
Indeed, we all
games
about
on
it.
motorcycles.
Oh my gosh, please stop lagging. Dante, could you please carry my token over there? It won't
Yo,
go.
I got you, man.
Leave her behind.
Wow. Wow, you showed up fast. Just
View.
sort of sped in here.
I'm
Alright,
really
you,
really ready to play these cards.
You already play card games? I deal them out.
Card games on surfboards.
But I stack them in my favor.
Cat, do I
Okay.
notice this?
What do we have to roll?
Oh jeez.
I keep dropping cards because my hands are too big for them.
No, these
Okay.
are very tactile cards. I spent good money on these cards.
What game are you playing?
Yu-Gi-Oh?
No.
Yeah, it's
Shut up.
it's like poker, but it's fantasy poker, I guess.
What about
Okay.
Ghostfish?
Oh, that's it. It's Go Ghostfish.
Ghostfish!
It's Go Ghostfish.
Nikki. Or Cad, rather.
Huh?
Do you still have the fucking ghost fish in your inventory?
I'm gonna have to check, but I should. I don't think I did anything with it. Oh yeah, it's there, Ghostfish.
You preserved that, right? Because the thing is like 2 weeks old.
Yeah, we totally preserve that. It's a special item. We can't let that go to waste.
Okay.
We should like eat that or something.
Nah. Do you want to eat it now while we're playing Ghostfish?
Not right now.
I'll eat it.
Okay.
I'm just thinking. No, you lay off.
We'll
my
save it for a
Ghostfish.
special occasion.
Yeah, special dinner.
So I dealt out cards stacked in my favor.
Cars?
Okay.
Alright.
I try to stare down Eric.
Never done card games
Hoping
before.
you'll beat me at something, Mira.
I just for the sake of us.
Maybe this time.
Dexterity, probably? Or... no, charisma? It depends on what you want to do.
First I beat you physically, now I'll beat you emotionally. I'll be right back.
Could be
Well,
charisma for some, or wisdom for insight. I don't know. It's up to you.
Bobby, come back.
I have
to
proficiency
come
in whatever it
Dare
is. Badoo. Puppy died.
Whee! He's definitely dead.
Turkey.
Turkey.
Hello there.
So who wants
Okay.
to bet on some card games?
I'm not gonna bet
So
money.
Bobby, you said. Wait. So Bobby, Eric said, the whole, I beat you physically, and now I'm gonna beat you wait, was it?
I beat you physically, and now I'll beat you emotionally.
I mean, I think I might have beat you emotionally. That one very special kick seemed to hit you pretty hard. Is that
Uh-huh.
proud?
That's
Yeah,
my
but-
secret. I'm always hard.
That's my secret.
Oh,
Looks really
Hey.
disappointed.
well, who wants to bet? Let's give it a shot.
That's my secret.
I'm not betting money.
I'm not betting
Oh.
money either.
I don't think I
What
want to do that
nerds.
now.
I'll bet the small pumpkin.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Let's go.
Okay.
How about this? It'll be 3 rounds. Okay. Everybody will roll 3d6. Whoever gets the lowest, will lose, and whoever gets the highest will win. Standard shit.
Okay. I won't bet gold, but I'm okay with betting 1 common potion.
What does stacking the cards in my favor give me?
That
Advantage?
lets you add an additional d6 to it.
Nice.
Wait, 3d6?
Yeah, 3d6. In Time's case, 4d6.
I'm going to bet my common health potion. Put that on the pot. Dang it, this isn't
Do I have
looking good for me.
I'm gonna look if I have anything, but
I'll bet a common health potion too. Did you just
Okay,
all
so-
want to do common health potions?
I'll bet.
No, I'm not betting on this bullshit.
I bet my pumpkin.
I'm betting a piece of rock.
There we go.
All right. Ked, you gotta roll 3d6. Nice. So Mira's out.
Yep.
Okay. So after the first round, Mira, you all show your hands. Mira has the word, so she folds.
Wait, I thought we were playing Go Fish.
Are you playing Goldfish?
Yeah,
I'm so
playing
fucking
Go Fish.
confused. Okay.
Let's just see what we have, like this.
Yeah. We'll roll. Ready for round 2?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So for the first round, Mira flops like a fish.
I know exactly what happened. She's literally showing her cards to everyone without realizing it.
Okay. Yeah. Second round.
Oof.
Eric's out.
Oh. Fire.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
At least outlasted Mira.
Alright.
Well, you still didn't win though.
Neither did you.
So,
Yeah.
Neither of you did.
yeah. So after the second round, it turns out that Eric is now on the losing party. Third round.
Fuck my ass.
Okay. So, third round, Cat is out of the running. So left
This
off is Timpen and
this last round, I activate my Ring of X-ray vision to read her cards.
oh, okay. So
Can I roll perception?
It's not a visible thing.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess that would be an additional 1d6, so 5d6 total
Nice.
for you. Okay, so roll your rolls for the last round.
Oh God.
Yes! The last d6
Wow.
really helped.
No, my pumpkin.
My rock.
I got a pumpkin.
A
So
small
put
pumpkin.
in Kier's small pumpkin. I also look everyone up and down with my X-ray vision. I go wiggle my eyebrows.
What?
And then Mira's common health potion. Ked's a rock.
What? But what?
It's a piece of rock, I'll have you know.
Ked's piece of rock. What did you put up, Bobby?
I ain't put up anything.
You stuck.
No, fuck that. We're in the same party. In character, I'm like, why would I bet, like, potions or anything? Gonna have to give one even one at some point anyway.
You know. That was fun.
Off to bed I go.
Like 6 p.m.
I have my reasons.
Nice
Oh, what are
pair,
those?
too.
Hey! Hey! You didn't see him. You didn't see him.
I
Can we see them?
I mean, out of character, I can see them right now.
Oh,
But you don't care, so.
That's true, I don't.
What now, boys?
I don't know. How many days has our trip been, Mary? Out of character? Like our whole
Sorry, there's a
adventure?
fucking garbage truck outside right now.
No.
yo,
Um,
garbage trucks are loud as shit.
Yeah, they are. But anyway, the whole adventure from meeting in Dawntown to now has been roughly 3.5 weeks. So that'd be in the world of Erlantia, a week is 6 days, and 6 weeks is 1 month, and there are 10 months to a year.
So,
Huh.
6 days. How many days a week?
6.
All right.
So it's been roughly 3.5 weeks or so.
So that's
Been
So I've been really curious. How did you all meet each other? I ask as I like lean back into the chair.
Well, Ken and I have known each other since we were young. She's pirate scum. I was a sailor boy. She said, "See you later, boy."
Yeah, I totally did.
Our mom, well, her mother
I'd
raised
give him a wedgie.
both of us. She basically bullied me as a child.
I would never.
Yeah, here, one sec.
Doggo.
he dead.
He's dead. Now
I was
stop
gonna, I was gonna
mentioning about
treat,
him.
I was
He's
gonna
a
treat the
cock.
doggo whining as a shard.
Shard.
Aw.
Oh.
Yeah, one sec.
I'm finishing up my my Rod of the Pack Keeper. Then Barry. We've had like 20 days of downtime.
I can't believe y'all are trying to make this ship happen.
I mean,
Our characters can't
No,
help
it's
it. They
good.
leave.
What did you just say?
Okay, sorry.
It's so good.
Has anyone else
Yes.
have...
I said your
No.
doggo whining was basically short.
Oh yeah, you're right. That was Luna. She had to go bathroom.
I'm just sitting really.
But we all initially met at a tavern over in downtown.
We got
Question mark?
fucked up.
Yeah, we got fucked up basically. We drink a lot.
We do. You might notice.
And then I think Ankir and Tempe were just coincidentally there when there was a pirate attack. And then we've been traveling since then.
Yeah.
So Mira, how'd you meet Brennan?
Oh, well, as you know, the attack occurred, and I was already kind of interested in his magic shop. I was just in the right place at the right time, I suppose.
Oh, why were you interested in his magic shop?
I have, I guess you could say, an interest in the arcane, or at least oddities, I suppose.
Oddities? Like ghosts?
Spooky.
We've been on a ghost ship.
It was crazy.
Really?
There were ghosts.
What was that? Well, A, what was that like, and how?
Ghosts and zombies and traps and
Yeah, we almost got murdered. There's
shit
like
got fucked up.
black ghost shit.
Yeah.
The Tempe got grappled a lot. It was
Oh yeah,
really
he got
weird.
fucked up.
A
It
lot
was
of
weird.
tentacle stuff.
yeah, there's tentacles because you guys ran into a trap, you dinguses.
Us, you're the one that always trudges forward when you shouldn't do that.
Vanished.
You gotta run first and ask questions later.
Yeah. It's called run and gunning, even though I don't know what a gun is. Run and arrow shooting.
that really rolls off the tongue.
Yeah. So what sparked your interest in oddities, Mira?
I kind of fiddle with the my holy symbol. Think about it.
Yeah. Well, what got you? Well, what got you started on fiddling, huh?
It was your brother, right? You mentioned him while you were drunk.
You're not wrong. Yes, it is because of my brother.
You wanna dive into that?
This is a sharing circle now.
Yeah.
Sharing
If we're gonna be adventuring for the time being, we should know about each other's past.
Sharing.
It's
Therapeutic.
a
You
difficult
gotta be
thing to.
open.
If
I've
I'm gonna
lived
be,
with secrets for a really long time.
that's understandable. But if we're gonna be putting our lives on the line for you, the least you can do is tell us why.
You can see that my hands are shaking slightly. The last time that I saw my brother, he just sacrificed our parents.
Dun dun dun.
What? Why?
I honestly don't know.
Is that why
See-
you've been studying the arcade? Kane?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's why. There are these ruins and he explored them, and I don't know what was in there, but after a while he really started to change. He wouldn't stop reading this book. He started having these nightmares that he wouldn't tell me what they were about. He'd always been interested in things like magic. He had a gift. And then when our parents, they were rangers and they weren't always around, but that night they had come back home and he told me to go get some wine to celebrate, and when I came back, he was standing in the center of this bloody ring. They were dead. And he was crying and he kept talking about how he just wanted the screams to, not the screams, the whispers to stop. And then the tears changed to laughter, and it wasn't him anymore.
So now is your goal just to hunt him down and get some answers?
And save him if I can. I don't even know if he's alive at this point anymore. It's been quite a few years since I saw him.
Well, realistically, if he's as formidable as that would describe him to be, I imagine he's probably alright. If you say being someone probably deep in the dark arts to be alright.
I don't know how you're...
Do you wanna take the edge off, Mira? And I hand her the
Oh my god.
the wand of stunned wonder that she used before and enjoyed.
Not the time.
I appreciate it. Honestly, Tenpei, you kind of remind me of him.
I'm wiggle my eyebrows.
The parent murdering part.
No.
Hey, no, my parents were murdered. I didn't do the parent murdering.
Oh, okay.
No. I mean more so the wit. He was always teasing people. He was always much smarter than everyone else in our village. He'd run little verbal circles around them. He always said that that I was too easily taken advantage of, and there was absolutely 100% chance I was going to get swindled.
He's not wrong.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't sound like a bad boy. I don't suppose his name was Itachi Uchiha.
Who's that?
Same. I was about to give you extra XP for roleplay, but not.
Oh, okay. Well, here. Let me pull this back. No, it's not a story people would tell you. It's a story of a big brother who murdered his parents and his family's clan, but he left one survivor, his little brother. At first, it was expected it was because he was evil, but in the end, he had solid reasoning and it was for the greater good.
I don't necessarily think that it was for the greater good.
I mean, you don't know?
I mean, you're kind of the worst there. You know what? I'll be your new big brother, Mira.
I mean, he was my twin, but I appreciate it.
Oh. I mean, one of you's still older. That's how twins work.
I mean, Tenpei has a disguising thing.
If you could show me a picture, I can let you look at him one more time.
Oh my
Please,
god.
no. I'm laughing, even though it's horrible. Because it's like I'm really glad that you all relatively took this well. I never thought I'd be able to laugh about something like this.
Disguise self into, like, what I imagine a male Mira to look like.
Tenpei, that's pretty fucked up.
Close? Huh? Close? No?
I punch him in the shoulder laughing.
There you
Very
go.
gently.
I die. You've killed me.
That's what you
Okay.
get.
Legit, I feel as if we can sympathize for you. Because we've all seen our own hardships. My parents are either dead or slaves. Probably the former. Tenpei's are definitely dead.
Oh, so dead.
Ankyrs is, to my knowledge, not around, at the very least, and
Hmm.
Ked, do you have a dad?
I don't know where he is.
Nope.
Nope.
Shaka Joe's a single lady.
Okay.
All the single Shaka Joes, all the single Shaka Joes.
Well, since I'm laying out all of my family issues, I guess I should mention that I also have a sister.
Ooh.
Did she
Unlike
also
me,
murder
she
your
doesn't.
parents?
No. No. But she did witness the whole thing, whereas I left the house, she was in there. So all that he did, she saw, and unlike me, she just wants him dead, which I do understand, but yeah,
I
she
mean-
kind of disowned me. That
In your
So-
brother's own defense, it doesn't sound like he was in the right mind when he was doing that. Sounds like some
No.
shady shit going on.
exactly, and
Shady.
I want to do everything I can to like try and find out what that was.
Have you asked Brandon about it?
I haven't really had the chance to. I've been a bit distracted.
That's fair.
Well, one day you'll find him and right his wrongs. By that,
Yeah.
I mean raise undead.
Tempe, please.
You can't just raise undead everyone you meet. That's where you're wrong, kiddo.
2 parents undead.
Tempe, please.
Well,
Well,
Ah,
I guess since we're sharing backstories, mine's not as tragic as yours, Mara. My parents just either got murdered or enslaved by pirates. And then I became a sailor and met Ked, and that's where I am right now.
you said that there's a chance that that they're alive, right? Maybe
A
we'll find out something in this
slim
pirate camp.
chance. The last not evidence, the last clue we got in their whereabouts was also from a pirate camp. So you're definitely not wrong. They're still probably dead though.
Do I know where slaves are usually like bought? So now they're here.
You sequestered in
Yeah,
like a library. I don't know, dude.
exactly.
You could make a history check, but it would have to be at a heavy penalty.
I'm totally okay with that
Okay.
because I'm trying.
Yeah, I bet.
Nope.
what are you trying to remember?
Where
Where
they
they sell
slaves.
slaves.
These might be. Yeah.
Oof. I could give it a
No
shot, maybe. I grew up in nobility. Might have some slaves over there.
Out of character, I'm gonna have to go pretty soon.
Alright, we'll wrap this up soon.
Okay.
Nope.
16? Nope. Yeah, I have no idea. Slaves are bad. I'm okay.
Okay.
We could always ask someone who has slaves.
Yeah, we can ask the pirates about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we have more pressing matters for now. And I don't have high expectations in terms of my parents being alive.
Well,
Well,
at least you have a chance. Sad face.
yeah.
I mean, the next best thing for you would be murder your uncle, right?
Oh yeah, he sucks. I put a middle finger in there. If you're listening, you suck.
You know he's probably listening.
He's not listening.
Basically, this area's version of the NSA.
My own personal NSA.
Basically. They don't protect you though. They just murder.
Oh. Well,
Because before we, does anybody else have anything to talk about, real quick?
I'm good.
Yeah, I'll do 2 quick things before we end it.
Sure.
Before we go to bed, I'll do a dream on what was his name?
Lion Man.
No, the guy I had in my the guy that I had my ape hand. Try and give him a nightmare again. He's got to make a wisdom save of DC 18.
Okay, 1 second.
And he has disadvantage, I think, because I have his blood still.
Let's open up the fucking character sheet.
Open that shit up, boy.
Oh boy.
Fuck is this character sheet? Oh, there it is. What was it? Constitution saving? Oh, sorry.
No, wisdom save, disadvantage.
Okay, that is a. Yeah. Okay. What dream?
I don't. What did I give him last time? Do you remember?
Nope.
I think he saw all the dead people or some bullshit.
Oh yeah, all the all
Right.
the dead people that he got, or that he killed.
Then I'll have him imagine him on a boat, sailing at the sea, and out from the water raises a 1,000-foot tall giant ape.
Oh my god!
Oh,
that lifts up the
jeez.
ship and eats it whole,
Okay.
and that repeats all night long.
All right.
So we did that, and I'll do one more quick thing before we go. I'm gonna cast Contact Other Plane.
Oh, jeez.
And this time, I'll do Asmodeus. Gonna make an intelligence save. Good thing I have Dark One's own luck still. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'll add that. Just enough.
Oof.
Alright. Not insane. So I mentally contact Asmodeus,
Okay.
my patron. I can ask the entity up to 5 questions.
So, as conversation around the table lulls, people wander back to their rooms. You meditate in the little sitting area, fireplace, as you first do cast the dream spell once more on that Captain Cassius Tasley, who had escaped your giant ape form.
He doesn't
earlier
get a
in the
long
week.
rest again.
hmm So, after that, you then, having cast that, you then cast Contact Other Plane and attempt to speak with your patron, the Great One Asmodeus. Just focusing on it, muttering the incantation under your breath. You feel the connection. You feel the connection link in your mind. It's not like Asmodeus is speaking to you directly, but you're getting the intent or flashes of images in your mind. That's how he would communicate with you. So what are your questions?
Let me think. What would be a
You
good
have
question?
questions.
That's a lot of questions. Probably because the failure is really bad. Let me think. What's my uncle's name? Dagwin, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does Dagwin's have is Dagwin working for you, or have your best intentions for you in any way towards Asmodeus?
You got a flash and the feeling of a head shaking.
Like, no?
Yep. Nope.
Alright. Is getting the pirates and the Dark Hand to fight each other a good idea?
You're asking this of Asmodeus?
Yeah, I assume he's pretty, omnipresent.
Okay.
One sec.
I don't know. He's like an all-powerful devil, you know.
Yeah. You get a flash, but there's no feelings. God fucking damn it, Bobby.
If a one-word answer might be misleading, the DM might instead offer a short phrase.
Yeah.
So
I know
out of
that's-
character, I'm really gonna have to run.
Okay.
I
Oh, good night,
Good
yeah,
night,
just,
Nikki.
like, catch me up.
Good
again
luck,
next
Nikki.
time.
Nikki. Get that
Thanks,
dick,
bro.
girl.
Thanks, man.
Have fun.
Thank you for the session, Tonto. I love you.
Love you too. Glad you had fun.
Bye, friends. Woo!
I told her to be safe.
Yep. Well, anyway, you get a flash of that same like psychic feeling again, Tempe. What comes to you is the feeling of being irrelevant.
Oh. Okay. It's hard because like it's not a full sentence. Like yes, no, maybe never relevant.
Yep.
This is difficult.
So was that
Hmm,
2 questions so far?
That's 2 questions. I have 3 more.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Outer character. Anyone have any suggestions at all?
I mean, you could ask about the thing plaguing Mira's brother. I don't know if you know that, though. Or...
Oh, yeah, in character, I don't think Tempe cares a lot about that.
No.
Oh, wow,
Nope.
you're a cuck.
Yeah, he's
Tempe
Yeah,
is a
an ass.
cock, though. That's
Yeah.
his character.
Trash boy.
he's a trash boy.
Well, I could just ask fucking questions about your uncle or some bullshit.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
Daggerwin-
is he watching? Has he been
yeah,
watching?
I already know. He has like, he knows we're alive, and he at least in some way is watching me. I have the feeling. I don't want to waste a question on that, even though
Yeah.
I've kind of wasted 2 already. It's fine. Is Daggerwin planning a hostile takeover soon of the nearby land?
There's another flash of that psychic feeling, and maybe.
Thinking Asmodeus.
Out of the character, Asmodeus has a bigger fish to fry.
It's true. Let's see.
He doesn't give a shit about mortals.
Asmodeus. I guess another question is, could you lead me in the direction to best fulfill your wants and desires?
Yes, I need to open up something.
Oh, okay. I think this is the 4th one, right?
I'll be right back.
You're okay,
Not bad.
Bobby?
She sure is. Boy, I sure wish you would mute.
Gosh dang it, Bonobi.
This is really good music.
Ski. Okay. Okay, Tempe, for your fourth question, can you just repeat it so I know that I'm getting this right?
Something like, could you lead me in the direction or actions to take to best fulfill your wants and desires?
Okay. You get a flash, and instead of any of the previous answers, you hear one word: harvest.
Okay. Out of character, harvest the city, right?
Maybe.
All right. Go to harvest. And then fifth question. If I fulfill your desires, does greater power await me?
Yeah.
What Eric said.
Okay.
Hey, what'd you ask?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, come on, real talk.
No.
He said, when I do your bidding, Asmodeus, will greater power await me? And you immediately said, yeah.
Yeah.
But your answer is yes, Tempe, to your last question and final question.
Nice. I've asked my questions, so
Okay, the spell fades, and you feel your connection to your patron fade away as well.
nice. I also have a new rod. Wink.
Mm-hmm. So after you, the connection with your patron ends, you head off to bed as well. And that is where we will end our session for the evening.
Bada bing. Am I good to stop streaming and recording?
Yeah.
Bada bing. Bada